Welcome, everybody. I'm Blockchain Crusader. We're about to crusade through these blockchains. So smash those likes, hit that subscribe. And if you haven't joined the Crusader Army, make sure you hit that subscribe and join the Crusader Army, baby. Let's freaking go. The markets. Everything has been dumping, but Hex has been pumping. How does that make any sense, guys? How does that make any sense? That Hex is pumping 33%, but everything is dumping, right? That just goes to tell you how crazy this market is right now, man. It's a crazy, crazy time in this crypto game. But guys, I'm excited. We're going to be covering a lot of different altcoins here today. Remember, I'll try to hit as many as I can from the chat as well. But we're going to be looking at Axgt. We're going to be looking at PNG. We're going to be looking at Solana, hitting my price targets. A lot of good things happening for a lot of the altcoins that we've been covering here on this channel. So make sure you stay tuned and stay up to date with the best information that I can possibly provide for all of you guys, because I want you guys to have the best information possible so you can make the best decisions possible on your own, right? And just be aware of what's happening in the market. So Caffeinated Crypto, what's going on, man? Appreciate you here in the house. Elisa, thoughts on Chaps? I'll definitely have to take a look at that. I haven't heard about that project, but just surprised how low Bitcoin layer 2s are. People are so scared of DeFi, but diving into memes like mad. Yes, Crypto Brad. Great point, right? I just made a video today talking about exactly that, about how crazy, how crazy people are just not talking about DeFi. People are just so scared on DeFi and don't just take advantage of that. Is going to be that's a cornerstone in the crypto markets. Yet somehow people are just so scarred by Terra Luna's crash that they don't want to talk about DeFi. They don't want to pay attention to DeFi projects, and it just blows my mind that they're doing that. So we're definitely going to be covering some of that as well. But guys, what is happening with the Bitcoin, man? Look at this thing. Last night I was live on the Tickety Talkety, and we were up to like about 1 in the morning, and we saw this crash happen. And we were talking with CVO. We're talking about some different levels. So it's real simple, right? We have broken below 69,138. So if you guys don't know what that is the previous all-time high from 2021. Is a very critical level. We are now under it, which is no bueno. No bueno, right? We still have 2 hours and some change to. We came as far down as 65,600. We hit CVO's target of 66.5 here, and we wicked back above. Hopefully we can close above this 69.14. I don't think we will. We got 2 hours and 30 minutes left before the day closes, but I do not foresee Bitcoin closing above that. It's a big move from where we're at, over $1,000, and it's just Bitcoin hasn't had enough buying pressure to do that right now. That being said, could this be the beginning, right? Could this be the beginning of a move down lower? Yes, it can be, right? We can start losing support here, right, and coming back down, maybe testing this $63,000 level again, right, which is the value area high of this massive range that we just blew right through, and we failed it, right? We failed 63,000 already once. We've been nothing but parabolic going up since that swing fail. Coming down here, grabbing a liquidity grab. Could this be it and we start bouncing back up? Maybe, right? The polls out there. Are we going to pump or are we going to dump next week? Right? Next week, are we pumping or are we dumping? Drop it in the chat. In TikTok, I drop it in the chat. On YouTube, I have a poll out there. Vote on it. Right now, people are saying pump. We will see. Caffeinated Crypto says, do a video on DeFi. I will do a video on DeFi, Caffeinated Crypto. Appreciate that. Good idea, man. So Bitcoin right now, meanwhile, we stay up below 69,138. Not looking so good, potentially heading a lot lower. potentially heading to the 63,000. We don't know. We had to take it level by level, right? Once we reclaim 69,100 and we close back above this previous all-time high, then Bitcoin is going to be looking a lot more juicy. But let's take a look at one of the cryptos that we've been talking about on this channel. And guess what, my friends? Guess what? It's called AXGT. It's called Axon DAO, right? The ticker is AXGT. It's up 16% today. Look at this bad boy go. Man, oh man. This thing just loves to rip. Look at this upward trend, my friends. Look at this upward trend here. Freaking fantastic, right? Freaking tastic. Just nice upward trend. Look what we did, right? This is what Axon DAO likes to do. Axon DAO likes to. Why are my ranges here different? I don't know what happened here. That was weird. Whatever. Long story short, right? We were in this range. I don't know why these lines got moved out of whack. I don't know what happened there, but we were ranging in this level right between 24,000 and 39,000. I mean, 24 cents and 39 cents. Sorry, guys. And I told you guys we're going to consolidate here. We consolidated for let me tell you how many days we consolidated before the big breakout. We consolidated for 11 days, very similar to what we did down here. Right? Down here when we had the first big breakout, we consolidated for about 12 days as well. Before the breakout, 12 days and 17 hours, and then we had a massive breakout. We had another parabolic rise, freaking pumping another 400, 500%, right? Because if we measure this move for Axon DAO from down here to up here, it was literally 400 and some change percent in a couple of, maybe a day or two. So we had a huge run, and then we consolidated here once again for another 11 days, and now we're broken above this range and are heading up, crossing 733 mil market cap. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. If you're not bullish on this project, I don't know what to tell you, man. This project is going to be a face melter. It's already been melting faces. It's already 100x since their pre-sale. It's already more than 10x since it launched, right? So let's freaking go. If you're not paying attention to Axon DAO, I highly recommend you start paying attention, because this thing is printing money. And besides printing money, they are doing a lot in the decentralized science space, becoming the biggest, if not becoming one of the biggest, if not the biggest decentralized science project out there right now. And decentralized science is a whole new narrative that is very, very bullish in general. So let me catch up here with the chat real quick. Did the pullback reset everything enough, in your opinion, on Telcoin? I don't know about the reset for Telcoin. I bought the dip today. Bitcoin, let's go, Crypto Colon, let's go. Floki is promoting a billboard Times Square, New York. I heard about that. Very bullish for Floki. Very bullish for Floki. Big marketing dollars definitely for Floki. Yeah, they're doing a lot of marketing for sure. What is that coin on the screen? The coin on the screen right now is AXGT, aka Axon DAO. The ticker is AXGT. The name of the coin is called Axon DAO. Let me see if I can pull it up here on the CoinGecko's. CoinGecko, Axon DAO. Bang. This bad boy right here sitting at 74 cents right now, up 15% the last 24 hours. Up, this not right. The last 7 days is more than 15%. Come on, man. Load for me, baby. Load for me. Come on. Why is this thing not loading? Jeez. This CoinGecko sucks sometimes. Axon DAO. Up 15% in the last 24 hours. In the last 7 days. 70% in the last month alone. 900 freaking percent in the last month alone. Let's freaking go from 7 cents to 73 cents. We've been talking about this thing. Let's freaking go, baby. Chlorei in good buy zone again. I'll definitely cover some Chlorei TA here in a minute. Still some hype before the AI conference. Yes, I do believe so. Just AI in general, very good. So let's take a look at Chlor here in a second. We took a look at Bitcoin. All right, let's take a look at Chlor. Chlor AI over on Mexi. As you guys can see here, let's get some simple ranges. Let's see what's the range for. Oh, this is the 15-minute. No wonder. Let's jump out to the daily. Oops, it's not what I wanted to do. Hit them likes, boys. Hit them likes. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes right now. Greatly appreciate it. All right, let's get my range tool out. So this, let me get December. Get the December range. Let's get the January range. Isn't going to be too important, but we might as well just get it since we're already here. The February range. So currently, the light is burning my eye. So currently we're well above the value area high for February. We are a little overbought, or we were the last couple of days, and since then we've been kind of cooling off. So let's get the range here for the developing range for March. So far, we're dipping back below the value area high of March's range, right? Coming back down. The next big target here would be, we could have some local support here. Right here, we could have some local support right here at 26 cents for Chlor, right, which was a local high back here. We will have to see that. We had a wick down and we retested that level here as well. We will see if 26 can hold. If 26 cannot hold, then we're probably going to be revisiting this value area high of February, which is 21 cents, and it's lined up with the point of control for March as well. So that could be a good level of support at 21 cents, right, which would be a total drop from where we're at right now down to that local top is 18%, and down to the value area high for February is a 33% drop, which is possible, guys, which is very possible, especially if Bitcoin has a larger retracement, right? If Bitcoin, we do see Bitcoin drop down, right, to 63,000 or lower, right? Bitcoin can drop all the way down to about from where we were at. We were up here at the local top of 70,000, right? We can come all the way down to 55,000. That's only a 24% drop for Bitcoin. A 24% drop for Bitcoin is literally nothing. So very possible that that happens for Bitcoin. That being said, not guaranteed that we're going to do that, right? We failed 63,000 over here. We come back down. We got a little liquidity grab. We will see in the next couple of days. We will see on Monday when the ETFs get fired back up what the dealio is, right? We've had a pretty strong upward trend here. We've kind of been we're breaking that upward trend now, as you can see right here, right? We've been nothing but up and away in this upward trend right here. So we clearly have broken that upward trend, and now we're heading down. We will see if we retest, right? Because we could do this where the next couple of days or so on the weekend, we retest this upward trend here, and then we come back down if we get rejected again, or we finally close above it, we stay there, and we keep, it's a fake out here. But we never know. We just never know what's going to happen. We will see what happens with Bitcoin. That being said, if Bitcoin does drop lower, I can definitely see Chlor AI. Obviously, the altcoins are going to melt with it. The only altcoin being kind of resilient is AXGT, still pumping 15.5%, breaking to new all-time highs in the midst of this downward pressure from Bitcoin. So this thing is taking very nice movements. Not a crash, just a dip. Don't panic. I 100% agree with you, Ricky. It's not a crash, right? The bull market is on. They're buying up Bitcoin. The ETFs are gobbling up as much Bitcoin as they possibly can. I am not concerned about this at all. This is normal for the crypto markets, right? It's actually not even that normal. We actually haven't had any significant pullbacks for Bitcoin since since that last big dip was, oops, jeez Louise, hate when I leave the paintbrush on. The last big dip for Bitcoin was when we came down to 38,000, right? When we had this, where was it? Yeah, when we were over here, this was the last big dip for Bitcoin. Was right around the time that the ETFs launched, right? We went up to 48, 49, and then we came down to 39,000, wicked all the way to 38, filled in that CME gap right here. And since then, look at it. It's just been nothing but up since then. Nothing but up since then. So parabolic rise for sure for Bitcoin. We have, since that bottom, we have pumped 87% in 51 days. 87% in 51 days to the top. So massive, massive gains been happening here in the last 51 days. So overall, this is just a dip in the market. Can we dip lower? Absolutely. It's possible. But I have taken advantage of every dip opportunity in every bear and every bull market, right? In the bull market, Bitcoin usually dips 30 to 40%, and those are normal. Anything can happen. We can continue dipping down to 55,000, and I will still remain bullish on Bitcoin. Obviously, in the short term, it will be bearish. It won't be bullish until we reclaim the previous all-time high of 2021 at 69,138. But overall, macro, Bitcoin remains bullish because that's only a 20% pullback, guys. That's only a 20% pullback. Ahmed says, Boom is pumping on Solana chain. Let's go take a look at what that is. I've never heard of that project. Boom. Book of Meme. Up 400%. Sitting at 551 mil market cap. Jeez. Where did this thing come from? Where did this thing come from? Book of Meme. Interesting. Interesante. Okay, let's see here. Is Aurora considered an altcoin? Yes. Nace. Anything that is not Bitcoin, it is considered an altcoin. Everything that is not Bitcoin is an altcoin. Have you heard of DMTR combining blockchain AI and agriculture? No, let's go take a look at that. Let's go take a look at that because I have been looking at Produce AI and I like what they're doing. So let's go see what this project is doing. It's called DMTR. 75 mil market cap of 15% today. Let's freaking go up 198% on the week. 282% on the month. Let's freaking go. This thing's printing money. Circulating supply is almost fully out to the total supply. No max supply information. We will see 75 mil market cap. Let's go check out their website. AI in farming, increase yield, reduce costs, mitigate risk, increase compliance. Every smallholder, farmer, regardless of economic status, should be able to benefit from simple, beautiful, and useful technology because when farmers thrive, economies thrive. Very interesting. Global operating system of AG Tech, connected farmer platform. Connected farmers platform is available across the world. Token provides a catalyst that drives the ever-expanding connected farmer ecosystem. Token holders help drive platform growth, economic development, and expedite the delivery. Interesting. Sorry, guys. Kind of tired since I stayed up till like 2 in the morning live streaming yesterday on TikTok. Didn't get a lot of sleep. Been running around all day today doing a lot of stuff. So overall, this looks pretty cool, man. I like the AI and the real life utility with farming and food. That's always very important. That also reminds me, let's go take a look at Produce AI. Produce AI, let's see what Produce AI is doing. Produce AI sitting at a 5.1 mil market cap. I'm about to go underwater in this position. But man, I don't know, man. Maybe this thing goes bust. I don't know. But I think the utility of this project is, I like it, man. I like it. I'm going to continue holding it. I think, obviously the market right now has been very wonky. As you can see, all the altcoins are pretty much in red. So I'm not surprised or upset that Produce AI isn't performing right now when literally the majority of almost everything is entirely red. Very few projects are green. So I'm not Not gonna give him any hard time. Mr. D's Bok Bok, what's going on, man? What's going on, Bok Bok? Make sure everybody is holding on to their cocks. If you're talking about cock in you, right? Could Bone be the next whiff? I don't know, man. I don't know. Anything, any meme coin could be the next whiff. You just never know. Is it a good time to buy Bone Shiba swap? I'm not sure. Let's take a look at Bone Shiba. Bone Shiba swap. Bone Shiba swap. 206 mil market cap. Like I said, guys, sorry. This is what happens when I stay up late. Down 26% the week, up 47% in the month. I've never used this thing. I've never really kept up with what it's doing. I know Shiba's been building a lot of stuff. I'm bullish on DEX tokens. I don't know too much about this DEX itself. Let's just go to shibaswap.com. See what they're doing. Provide liquidity. Website definitely needs an upgrade. But yeah, I don't know. I'll stick to my regular dexes. Let's take a look at PNG. PNG, which is a dex token, Pangolin. Been talking about this one for a while. Sitting at 89 mil market cap, up 9.5% the week, up 339% the month. Let's freaking go. Pangolin has been freaking printing money. Pangolin's gone multi-chain. They come originally from AVAX. They're a DEX token, something that has been performing pretty well. So I'm pretty bullish on Pangolin long term. Can you please check Fifth Scape project, which is in pre-sale? Not much I can tell you if it's in pre-sale. Bro, check Jungi Matic. Has that thing been pumping or something? I know a lot of people were talking. They reached out to me a long time ago to do some promotional stuff, but they were just too small at the time. Jungi sitting under a mil market cap. Yeah, hasn't been going too well for them, unfortunately. That's the name of the game in the meme coin space. A meme coin that has been running is called Big Red. I let my private community know about this one yesterday when it launched. I got in around maybe 3 mil or something like that, 2 mil, 3 mil. It was hard to get into. It was pumping so hard. Currently sitting at 10.2 freaking mil. Let's freaking go. So obviously, if you would have gotten in from when I told you guys, you would have already had printed some money. So make sure you join the private community if you haven't already. Link is in the bio. Link is in the chat. Obviously, these are degen plays, high risk plays, but this one has been printing. This one is also connected to the team of Kulo, the Kulo token. So the Kulo meme coin has gone parabolic here in the recent couple of days. You can see here in the last week or so, it's had a huge rise up to as close as 40 something mil market cap. Now it's had a bit of a dip, 26% down, 30 mil market cap. But the same developer that did Kulo did the big red on AVAX. So very, very bullish on that. Holding that one long term to see what it can do. Those are let's take a look at Kakinu here, another meme coin that obviously I've talked about a lot here on the channel. Still sitting at 367 mil market cap, just ranging here. So we broke out of this local range, retested this previous all-time high, came back into this range, which is bullish. Overall, we have a downward trend, but I think long-term Kakinu is looking good. Let's jump on over to Kimbo. Kimbo Slice sitting at 41 mil market cap. Let's freaking go. Trying to continue breaking, make new all-time highs here. Squishing this little doji candle. We'll see what it can do, but overall, staying green, even though the markets have been tanking. So looking pretty good as well. Those are the meme coins that I hold and that I've been looking at here in the recent past. Let's jump on over to Syncus. Syncus continues to be in this downward trend, right? Continues to be in this downward trend. Um, don't know what else to say about this project, but besides the fact that could we have a retrace down here? Maybe, right? Maybe we have a retrace. We'll see what this local bottom here of 2 cents and 2,425 looks like. If we get down there, hopefully we get some more buy pressure here and they can start up their flywheel effect, man. Their biggest thing is they need to change the 50% stake fee. They got to get rid of that. That's the only way people are going to have confidence to be in this project. I really don't like that 50% staking. I'm really glad that I didn't stake all of it and I only staked a small percentage. So I was able to stay liquid, but that 50% tax is just freaking ridiculous. Um, so Crypto Brad says, I think they did. They got rid of it. They got rid of it. Let me know. Did Syncus get rid of their 50% tax? Can somebody confirm that? I got Cock and Myro in December. Lucky as AF both times. Let's freaking go, Cody. Let's freaking go. It's been meme season for too long. Yeah, I completely agree. Found you from your short about XRP holders. There you go, man. Those always do really well. I'm glad you jumped in here. Did you hear about the new Gecko Inu on AVAX? No, I have not, Jan. No, I have not. It says Chaps. Let's see what Chaps is. Chaps. On Solana, Chappies. I'm assuming is this one on Binance. Not doing too well right now, sitting on 16 mil market cap, down 17%. Don't know what else you want me to talk about this, but it's not looking too good right now. Looking it's coming down a little bit further. See how this holds a support, but a lot of selling pressure right now. A lot of selling pressure. Don't really know what this meme coin is about, what it's doing. I pray that everyone in the chat make 100,000 by the end of the month. Let's freaking go. Let's make that happen. Let's manifest that, baby. I bought 5,000 of Brett's 3 weeks ago, and that has covered all I have invested in crypto in the total crypto market cap. Let's freaking go, bro. I love hearing all these success stories. I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe if you haven't already. Why is Bitcoin crashing? It's real simple, Tom. The reason why Bitcoin is crashing, which is not, it's just having a dip, right? It's because look at this. It's been parabolic, nothing but up since 38,000. Right? Since 38,000 down here, 38, 39, we've been nothing but up. Look at this, nothing but up for the last 51 days. We have had barely any significant red candles in this red candle, which was significant, was short-lived. It was one day, and the next day we just kept going. So this thing here could do the same thing. We can just keep on going from up here. So that's why Bitcoin is headed down. Bro, please check Dijo and Cat. Best meme coin to make you me filthy rich, dude. I have no idea. I wish I knew. If I knew it, I would tell you because I would be holding a bag of it too. Because trust me, I want to get as rich as just as bad as you guys. Bull peak this year or next? Next year. I think next year is definitely gonna be the peak for the bull market. 2025, right? That's the 4-year cycle. Even if we have a super cycle theory, that just means that we're gonna run longer, harder. So I definitely don't think the bull market is going to peak out. I don't think we're going to have a shorter bull market. I know some people have said that before. They're like, oh, maybe this bull market is shorter because we've run up so fast. Guys, that is false. There's no way that this is going to be a shorter bull market. The level of demand for Bitcoin right now is astronomical from these ETFs. That demand is not going to just go away in the next couple of months, in the next 6 months, 12 months. It's not going to happen, right? It's only going to grow, especially with the halving happening here in less than 35 days. Let's check here how many days before the halving. We've got 34 days before the halving, right? With that being said, the demand's only going to grow higher. ETFs like BlackRock and these massive corporations, they're not here for the short term. They're not here to flip bags. They're not here to double up. They're here for the long term. So they're gonna be here pumping them bags for a good amount of time. This year is gonna be different because of ETFs, Wall Street, and halving, etc. Yes, ETFs, Wall Street, halving, election year, high inflation rate, money printing is gonna come back on when they reduce interest rates. What else did I say? There's been a few other reasons that I've said in the past. I can't think of all of them right now. We're going to run longer and harder. That's what she said. Yeah, that's right. Get you some orange AXGT Ords while it's cheap and some OPSEC. Dude, those are great freaking picks, only temporary. Great freaking picks. I love all of those. BlackRock is a crime syndicate. Hey, bro, what do you want to do about it? Sui, Sync is down bad, bro. Yeah, man, I don't know what to tell you. Hopefully people took profits on the way up. Sync has had a massive run. Where's Sync is at? So this is the thing, guys. Most people don't look at the charts, right? But Syncus has done this in the past, right? These last two these here, look, this initial drop was 79%, and it took 16 days before recovering, right? Then we had another drop of 73%, took 21 days before recovering. So now we're having a similar drop, right? From where we're at. We're down 64% for 5 days. Could we range here for the next 15 days? Possibly. It can. It's done it in the past. It can do it again for sure. Does it mean it's over? No. I think they just need to get some stuff together. Definitely get the 50% tax taken off. And I think people will regain confidence in staking Syncus, and Syncus can start going once again. Any videos on how to sell Brett? I made a video over
Good
here
morning, good afternoon.
Jeez Louise. Over here on my YouTube, made a video about how to get onto Brett, right? How to get onto it. So ETH to Base, right? How to send your ETH over to the Base network, therefore teaching you how to buy any Brett meme coins or any meme coins in general. So definitely go take a look at that. I posted that 3 days ago. And then obviously I posted a video yesterday about Clore versus Render. So definitely appreciate if you guys go check that out. I prefer to hold Clore over Render just because I think it's going to do very well. Guys, and you guys want to watch over here on the tubes, definitely go do that. I recommend you guys jump on over there, hit that link, right? With the TikTok ban, we don't know how long I'm going to be here, right? This thing could just go away tomorrow. I hope it doesn't. I'm here for the TikTok. But if it doesn't, definitely hit that link in the bio. Come on over here to my YouTube, hit that subscribe, and don't make sure you stay up to date with what I'm doing, because if not, this thing could just go away, and it's gonna be no bueno, guys. No bueno. So smash those likes, hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Crusader Army. Let's freaking go. Give me a second here, guys. Make sure that my little notification on. Anybody watching right now, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe. I would love to make sure that it's working. You get a little bling and you join the Crusader Army. I would love to see it if it's working. How much more X's left in Cock Inu? Dude, I'm just targeting $1 billion market cap right now. Could it go higher? Sure, why not? I'm just looking for what it's gonna do to on its path to 1 billion. Right, I've been talking about Cock Inu since like 77 mil market cap. So definitely one that I've been looking on for a while. See, Brett is getting listed on Bingo and Bitmart tomorrow, so selling shouldn't be an issue anymore. Let's go take a look at some of these Brett tokens, some of these meme coins on Base. So let's take a look at Brett, see what Brett is doing. Brett is up 55% today. Wow. Big pump for Brett. Jeez. Almost a 500 mil market cap, making new all-time highs for Brett. Damn. Should have bought me some Brett. Let's take a look at Bepe, which is basically Base's Pepe version, sitting down at 6.2 mil. Had a nice little run up here to I think about 19 mil or something like that. Now it's come back down to 6.2. We will see if this thing recovers. I don't hold any base meme coins. I wish I was holding some Brett, let me tell you. I wish I was holding some Brett. Are there two Bretts? Why are there two Bretts? Which is the real Brett? That's weird. That is weird. That confused me. All right. I'm about to. I'm about that base and bread. Yeah, I think base network is going to do very well. I think base network is going to do very very well. Still holding cock hard. Yeah, that's right. Got to stay on. Got to stay on it. Can't believe we're this close. Yep, we're very close. DGI, yes, DGI. Something that I am bullish on. I am waiting for some type of pullback to be able to buy a bag of this. Down 3% on the day. See here in the last week, up 20, down 23%. Let's freaking go. Up 426% on the month. Right, DGI is a 58 mil market cap crypto. Total supply 1 billion. Max supply 1 billion. Apparently, the whole supply is circulating, which is good. And basically, what they are is a gaming staking AI token, or it's just encompassing this whole narrative. They're basically competing with Beam. They're just a lower market cap. So I think this has got a good future on it. Crypto gaming hasn't really popped off just yet. I think there's a lot to be seen from the crypto gaming sector. We had a little bit of a run in November, maybe December of last year, but this year so far it's all been very AI specific, and it hits the AI narrative as well, along with staking and gaming. So it's got some DeFi, it's got gaming, it's got AI, it's got pretty much three of the big narratives built into it. So I think it can do well. I think it can do well. Let me see here. I already looked at Chaps, bro. I already looked at Chaps. I'm not gonna look at it again. Jupiter. Let's go take a look at Jupiter. Oh yeah, Jupiter's up 26% today. Let's freaking go. 56% this week. I've been telling you guys the DEX tokens are not sexy. But when they move with the rhythm, baby. They move with the rhythm. It's been doing very, very well. DEX tokens overall have been popping off here and there. Another one that popped off today is called OXN or OX number. Up 11% today. Oh, it came back down. Came back down a little bit. But overall, inside this range, fell back out, finding support down here at 31 cents. Came up as high as 57 cents today before it hit this point of control, got rejected, and has come back down again. We'll see. I have hopes for OXN number to keep doing well and have a big run at some point. They're basically trying to stop sim swap attacks from happening. So very, very bullish. Let me see here. Colt, I don't know. Osaka, are those meme coins? I don't know. I don't know what those tokens are. Typos, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Fetch AI, Fetch. Yeah, dude, Fetch is gonna do good, right? I do think that there's gonna be a pullback in the AI narrative, right? AI has been running real hard for a really long time this year so far, right? Up 310% in the month. Overall, in the last year is up 500%. Big runs for AI, so definitely I think AI could definitely pull back. If we look at Fetch's, I have a Fetch chart here. Still sitting above the value area high for the developing range of March. Let me see here. Sitting right at the value area high right now. We wicked down to $2.36. Found some support. There's not a lot of volume. There's not a lot of traded volume here in this 2 cent range and $2 and some change range, right? So this we could drop quickly down here to $1.75, especially if the markets retrace, right? Overall, with Bitcoin dropping, I mentioned dropping down to 63, 65, 55, which is a 20%, a 30% pullback for this altcoin down to the point of control at $1.76 is very, very possible. AI definitely has to cool off, just completely overbought, and just defying the market, just continuously moving up and up. So overall, it could have put pullback at some point here. Needs to cool off for sure, but I think overall it's going to do very well. I have a price prediction for Fetch AI over on the tubes. If you haven't seen it already, definitely go check it out. I highly recommend it. And give me your thoughts on what you guys think. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here, smashing those likes, hitting that freaking subscribe. Let's freaking go, guys. It's freaking Friday. We're making money. It's the freaking bull market. Let's get freaking excited. Join the Crusader Club if you haven't already. Should I say the Crusader Army? Now we went from an army to a club. The Crusader Army, and hit that subscribe. Make sure you're hitting that follow. Let's have some fun here, guys. I dropped 50% of my cock into what? Into Kulo, and doing great. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Swapping the cock for some Kulo. Let's freaking go. Thoughts on Gala? I think Gala's going to do overall pretty well. Gala's price has been suppressed a heavy, large amount of time. Very long time. So let's go look at the Gala chart here. Bam. That's right. Look. So Gala came all the way up to 8 cents, hit this point of control in this range. It got rejected since then, had a really strong rise from literally down over under 2 cents. Came all the way up, came back down to this other point of control, this smaller range here, right? You guys might not be able to see this, but this from here to here is a different range than from here and up. So came down to this point of control, jumped off of there, sitting at the value area low of this current upper range. The two ranges are really smushed together. So we're sitting above the value area high of that right now. We could see some ranging here for Gala, right? Gala has been very bullish, and just see some ranging in this new level here around between 6 and 8 cents before making another big move to the upside, which will be healthy consolidation for Gala. So I wouldn't be surprised at all. Oh, Colt is a coin. Okay, I didn't know Colt was a coin. We can take a look at that. Let me see. Colt Dow. 26 mil market cap. Let's go look at over here. Colt Dow. Up 42% in the last 7 days, 100% the last month. Circulating supply 64%. That's not bad. Max supply is 6.6 trillion. Total supply is 4.96. So it still's got some way to go. ColtDAO.io. Let's check out their website. Investing in the revolution. The purpose of Colt is to empower and fund those building and contributing towards our decentralized future. Our society is built to make us different. Yada, yada, yada. Token economy. Users interact. Users transact Colt, and 0.4 is collected on every transaction. DAO Treasury collects fees. Top 50% decal owners can submit protocols for investments with investees. Pay 15.5 ETH raised. Every 15.5 ETH raised, a proposal, if a proposal is or once has been approved, the Treasury will auto send 13 ETH to the investee wallet and send 2.5 ETH of Colt to a burn wallet. Investee company sells their token for Colt at the burn and distribution rate agreed. 50% is sent to burn wallet, 50% is gifted back to Colt wallet. Interesting. Very interesante. There's an interesting, fun project. I don't know what their ultimate goal is, what they're trying to achieve, but it looks like they're just trying to create and fund stuff on the blockchain. So very interesting concept. Kind of like it. Pretty cool. But I don't know. Any thoughts on the new meme coin mentioned on Crypto or Us? Big Red. Yeah, Crypto Mar. You missed it, man. I mentioned it earlier today. So Big Red. I heard about it on Twitter before it launched, and by the time I got to the computer and I was able to get to it and scramble, I got in somewhere around like 3 mil market cap. This thing is sitting at 11.1. This thing's moving right now. I let my community know about it yesterday. We can check it out right here. Let me see. Where is I don't know where it is right now. My freaking Telegram. But if you guys were in my Telegram, I messaged it. I sent it in there yesterday when it was sitting around that 3 mil market cap. And I said, hey, DGen play happening on AVAX from the team of Kulo. Go check it out. Right. And if you did, congratulations. You're printing freaking money today. So let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. I'm new, want to buy, but where? Daryl, you got to do research, man. You got to figure out are you a long-term investor, short-term investor? Are you going to invest in blue chip, lower risk cryptos? Are you looking for, all these meme coins are degen plays, right? Meaning, aka, a lot of risk, a lot of risk. If you're new to crypto, I would definitely not recommend any of those. I would recommend you build out a portfolio. Is Syncus done? I don't think so, man. I think Syncus can come back. Like I've said before, Syncus is at a 63% drop right now. And these two drops back here that nobody pays attention to, right? Nobody pays attention to because they're history. But it's important to know Syncus has had multiple drops. It's dropped 70%, 79% for 16 days. And then it dropped another freaking 80% or so, 73, almost 80% for 21 days, and then recovered. So this is nothing new. It's done this in the past. They just need to get rid of that 50% sale, 50% unstaking tax fee, and I think they'll be golden again. That's what needs to happen for them. But this dip on its own is not the problem. It's not a problem. Thoughts on Axon DAO? Super bullish on Axon DAO. Been talking about Axon DAO since freaking 3 mil market cap, baby. Since 3 mil market cap, I've been talking about Axon DAO, and this thing has been ripping. Let's freaking go. If you were in my freaking private Telegram, I've been telling you guys about Axon DAO since the freaking beginning, man. Since the freaking beginning. Super bullish on Axon DAO. Let's see here. Let me see. Yeah, Axon DAO. New to crypto, Orange, AGIS, AI, Dazed, Games, Chlor AI, all on MEXC. Yeah, they're all on MEXC. All great freaking picks. I like all of those. Hey, bro, looking for one coin, which you like must. Dude, I like a lot, right? I like a lot of different cryptos, but different cryptos have different risk, right? So obviously, I love Bitcoin. I love Ethereum. I love Solana, which we're going to cover here soon. Hitting my price target, I told you about $173, $175. We went all the way as high as $180. So let's freaking go. But these cryptos are not gonna 10x, 20x, 30x, right? You need lower cap cryptos for stuff like that, right? AXG, Axon DAO has been like 100x for me, right? I got into their public sale, and it's literally been like 100x for me. So definitely have made a good amount of money there. Very bullish on what they're doing, their whole narrative, and just how fast they're growing, and the team is just developing like freaking crazy. So all depends on what you're looking for. It doesn't matter about market cap. It's about utility and how it's used. I agree. Market cap can grow as utility and adoption comes to it, right? Look at Bitcoin. Bitcoin's market cap is 1.3 trillion. Does that mean that Bitcoin is done? No. Bitcoin is getting more utility, is getting more adoption, and that market cap is going to keep on growing, baby. Going to keep on growing. Let's go take a look at Solana. Let's go take a look at Solana's chart here. I've been talking about Solana significantly here. I'm pretty bullish on Solana. Let's take a look right here. And there we go, baby. I freaking told you guys, meanwhile, we stay above this point of control of $138, price target was going to be 174. We blasted past that yesterday, right? And then today we wicked down to 165 and we went up as high as 189 freaking dollars. But let's freaking go. Round of applause to all Solana holders out there. This thing has been ripping, rocking, and rolling. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Solana is printing freaking money, bro. Solana respects the TA real nice. Told you guys, point of control, range. Once we get above here, we hold this next target, and that's exactly what we've been doing, bro. TA works. Crypto Brad, thank you for the hot chilies. Andrew, thank you for the heart. Andre, thank you for the band. Thoughts on Matic and Hopper? Very bullish on Matic, very bullish on Hopper. I think they're both going to do very, very well. Hopper right now, let's see what Hopper is doing right now. Hopper is down 8.7%. It's up 27% on the week, up 213% on the month. So let's freaking go with Hopper, a privacy coin. Matic, right? Mr. Polygon It's down 7%. It hasn't been a big mover. It's only 26% up in the month. It's one of those things that kind of lags behind Matic. Takes a while to move, but when it moves, it's gonna run. Problem Solver says Produce AI. Yeah, I'll definitely hit that again. Do you keep Render and Fetch are gonna keep going up? At some point they will, right? My price predictions for them are a lot higher. I definitely think they're going to keep running throughout the entire bull market, but AI's narrative will have a cool off period. A different narrative will take its place and become the next main focus, and those will pump a lot harder. And that's something people need to be aware of. Things come and go in waves, in crypto, right? It's not just AI off to the races for the next 2 years. It doesn't work that way. It does not work that way at all. Are futures a good idea? Yeah, it's one more way of shorting. So it's really dependent. It's really dependent for sure. How about Link? I think Link's going to do very well. Link is a good performer. It's the biggest oracle out there. So definitely. Give me a second here, guys. So let me jump on over here. Just checking my Solana wallet here real quick. Checking my Solana wallet. Interesante. We will see. We will see. Can AXGT do a 20x from here? AXGT, I think can definitely go into the $1 billion market cap more. I would not be surprised if Axon DAO, AXGT goes to $3 billion market cap this bull market. It's just, man, decentralized science is a hot narrative. It's new in this bull market. Not a lot of big projects there. A lot of money is going to Axon DAO. A lot of marketing is going to Axon DAO. They're partnering up with NVIDIA, right? With AI. They're doing a bunch of stuff. Man, I'm just extremely bullish on this project. I definitely think Axon DAO can freaking run it, right, and go towards a $1 billion market cap. I think it's possible. I definitely think it's possible. Do you think Bitcoin will go lower today? I don't know if it's going to go lower today, right? I don't know that. I don't have a glass ball. But meanwhile, we stay below 69,100, which is this yellow line up here. It's not looking good for Bitcoin in the short term, right? If we jump back above that tomorrow, then we're good, right? Meanwhile, we stay above that, we're going to continue running up. Meanwhile, we stay down below it. The longer we stay down here, we could consolidate, right? We could just consolidate between here and 63,000, right, for a couple of days before the next big run up. It's possible. We could be seeing that. We're 34 days away from the halving event. People are expecting a big shock supply, especially with how much demand is happening in the markets. That's what I'm expecting, at least, right? And Bitcoin has been nothing but up since this bottom of 39,000. It has been nothing but up since then, right? For the last 51 days, Bitcoin has been pumping. Hasn't been pumping a huge amount every single day, but overall in the last 51 days, it's been in a massive upward trend. At some point, it needs to cool off. At some point, it needs to have a pullback, right? How large of a pullback? I think worst case is like 55,000. That's worst case. That's a 20% pullback from the top, right? It's a 20% pullback, 24% from the current price that we're at right now. That is a 18, 19% pullback. That is nothing. That is literally nothing for Bitcoin. Where can I get AXGT? Uniswap. You go over to Uniswap. You need the contract address for AXGT. You can just go to CoinMarketCap right here. Right, you go to CoinMarketCap. Scroll down here. Click right here. It says copy the billboard. It means you've copied the contract address. You go over to Uniswap. I'll show you guys here live. All right, you go to Uniswap, launch the app. Then you say, well, I want to buy, right, with your ETH. What token do you want to buy? I wonder if it just comes up by just typing it. AXGT. Oh, yeah, it does. Oh, thank you for the subscribe, man. Let's freaking go. Nibiru joining the Crusader army. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the crusade, baby. Let's freaking go. So Omar smashing those likes and hitting that subscribe. Let's freaking go. We got another member joining the Crusader army here. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the Crusade, Omar. You type in AXGT. If it doesn't come up, you can just literally paste the contract address in. Boom, it's Axon DAO, and then you can sell your ETH or whatever ERC20 token. You can swap it for Axon DAO. Obviously, you need to connect your wallet to make it happen. Arrow on base chain. Yeah, I'm bullish on Arrow. We can jump on over to Arrow here. Arrow Drone Finance. See what's going. It's down 2% today, sitting at 110 mil market cap, up 83% on the week. Let's freaking go. 732% in the month. Let's freaking go. Another big mover here. This is basically a DeFi play on Base, which is Coinbase's network, right? They don't have a token, but they do have a network. So I am picking up cornerstone projects, especially DeFi projects, on these different blockchains because they're going to do very well. PUBG Maple in the house saying Cardano ? Cardano's going to surprise people, man. Cardano is going to surprise people. People always count Cardano out. They sleep on it. It has a high market cap of 25 billion. But man, I think Cardano is going to go and break all-time highs and much higher. I think Cardano can hit $5. How about HBAR? HBAR is probably going to do pretty well. Can you give more info on AMP? I don't really follow AMP. I don't really keep up with AMP. Can't tell you too much. Solana's next move. I got to look at the chart. I got to start charting it, finding some more historical levels, and I'll keep you guys updated on what's next for Solana for sure. All right, let me catch up here with the chat. Whoa, lots of stuff happening in the chat. Is there a problem with Milady, bro? What's up? I don't know. I don't know anything about Milady. I don't follow that meme coin, so I don't really know what's going on over there. Can Do Kid says Shaitoshi is the lead dev of Sheeb. He has 1 million Twitter followers and is following an early project called Kendo Inu. You heard of it here first. Okay. Nice. Okay, cool. Hopefully Kendo Inu does pretty well. Developer Kendo Inu is friends with and shares screenshots of their conversations. CMC, yeah, super early. We'll take a look here, guys. We'll take a look. I'm not afraid of looking at meme coins. Let's see. It's called Kendo. Down 24% today, sitting at 4 mil market cap on Ethereum. I don't know what else to tell you. Besides that, I mean, it is what it is. It's the meme coin, guys. High risk play. I don't know anything about this project. Somebody just came and started shilling it in my chat. Take a quick glance for check can do. I already did that. Cock Inu. Yeah, let's go take a look at Cock Inu again. So Cock Inu. Cock Inu is still ranging in between here, man. Still ranging. We need to get above this point of control, which sits at 5600 with 5 zeros in the front of it. Right. Once we get above that, we can make a run towards this value area high of 59.43. And once we get back above that, skyrocket. Right now, the markets. Look at the markets, man. The markets are red. Right. Meme coins aren't going to be pumping on a red market. Meme coins are going to pump on a green market. So it's one of those things. We got to just be patient. We got to be patient. Yo, why is Sync so low? You think it will go back up? I think it can, man. I think it can. There's no guarantee that Sync is going to come back up. I think it can. It just needs to fix that 50% unstaking fee, and I think people will gain confidence. Crow, very bullish on Crow, which is the exchange token for Crypto.com, a.k.a. called Kronos. But Crypto.com's exchange has a token called Crow. Very bullish on it. I have my price prediction out here. I think Crypto.com has a lot of marketing dollars. Very, very bullish. They are very good at marketing. They're very good at DeFi, NFTs, and just a lot of different things inside their exchange with a very user-friendly interface. So a very captivating experience in their exchange. Therefore, I think they're going to do well again. RSR, which is reserve rights. I've covered this a few times here on the channel. RSR, I think, has a very cool concept. It doesn't hit any of the really big narratives, right? But I guess it could hit the narrative of maybe infrastructure building with stable coins. You could kind of argue that stable coins are infrastructure in crypto, but doesn't really attack any of the narratives. But overall, their concept is basically to create more stable coins off of real world assets. So it does hit that narrative. I was wrong. Let me correct myself. It does hit the real world asset narrative, right? They're basically trying to tokenize real world assets and create stable coins off those real world assets. So very interesting concept. How possible, how how much adoption is it going to have? I do not know, right? But creating more stable coins, I think, is bullish for the simple fact that, stable coins are necessary. If we all focused on only USDC and USDT and one of those collapse, it's a wrap, right? That's going to be a big drop in the market. So very, very bullish on what they're trying to do here. I just don't know how successful they're going to be at it, which is the only reason why I'm just kind of like, I don't really know where to sit on this thing. Like, I don't have a bag of it. I'm not buying it currently or anything, but I do like what they're doing. Din, thank you for joining the Crusader Army, bro. Appreciate you coming in here, hitting that like. Let's freaking go. Welcome to the Crusade, baby. Welcome to the Crusade. Another one joins the Crusader Army. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. We got Mr. Cow joining or Mr. Cat. Mr. Cat smashing that subscribe, joining the Crusader Army. Welcome to the Crusade, baby. Welcome to the Crusade. Let's freaking go. Keep it coming, guys. Keep smashing those likes. Keep hitting that subscribe if you haven't already. Let's look at the hourly here for Bitcoin. As you can see, the hourly for Bitcoin, we tried to reclaim the previous all-time high, right, of 2021, 69,136. We tried to reclaim that a few hours ago, got rejected, came right back down, and we're just kind of smushed between this weekly pivot that CVO told us about last night, 66,580, and the previous 2021 all-time high of 69,36. What do you think about FetchAI? I think FetchAI is going to do well. Obviously, the AI tokens are going to do well overall. I do think the AI tokens are coming to a cool-off period. The AI narrative can't run forever. Overall, in the entire bull market, I think they're going to do very well. But currently, I think that the AI narrative is going to have a cool-off period, and other narratives are going to take its main focus. So definitely, if you haven't taken profits on any of your AI tokens or anything like that, I would definitely be looking at, having a strategy, guys. Having a strategy. What is the next narrative? Two narratives that I'm bullish on, super bullish on, that nobody talks about, is decentralized science, right? Only Joshua Jake and that investor narrative talk about decentralized science. And then the only other narrative that only Joshua Jake, I've heard Joshua Jake talk about, right, and we're like the only two people that talk about it, is Bitcoin and DeFi. Bitcoin's ecosystem is extremely, extremely bullish and extremely underrated. Nobody is looking at Bitcoin's ecosystem, right? Everybody's looking at all these crazy altcoins, but nobody is looking at Bitcoin's ecosystem. And I think that's a mistake. Bitcoin has never had an ecosystem before, right? They've never had an ecosystem. And now in this bull market, Bitcoin has become institutionalized with the ETFs, and it's now has an ecosystem. It has Orange, it has Track, it has Sats, Ordi, right? Rats, another Ordinals project, ODS Swap, the Uniswap of Bitcoin. The Uniswap of Bitcoin sitting right here, right, at a market cap of what? 45, not even. No, it's a little bit higher than that. What is ODS Swap at? ODS Swap is sitting at a market cap of 100 mil market cap. 100 mil market cap sitting at a price of 18 cents right now. It dipped down to 14. Ooh, man, I missed that dip yesterday. Oof, I missed that. I'm gonna scoop up some more. But Bitcoin's ecosystem is extremely bullish, in my opinion, and DeFi in general is extremely bullish, right? In general, DeFi is bullish. DeFi on Bitcoin I believe, is also very bullish. So nobody's talking about DeFi because everyone has trauma from the previous bull market when Terra Luna crashed, and they lost a lot of money, right? And all these different things. But DeFi is a cornerstone of crypto. DeFi will have its time once again in this in the limelight, and it's going to freaking run. So DeFi projects, I'm definitely looking at. Hey, what do you think about DGI? I think DGI is bullish. I've covered it already. I think it's going to do very well. After Ethereum, then altcoins will be next in line to run. Yeah, pretty much. It's Bitcoin, Ethereum, then other altcoins and different narratives of altcoins as well. Top three coins you split 15K into. It depends on how much risk you want to take on your. Obviously, if you want to be very safe, then you would split that into Ethereum, Solana, and like Cardano or something, right? That would be a very safe bet. If you want more risk, then I would obviously definitely pick up RDS swap, right? Low market cap, think is going to be a huge gainer. Axon DAO, right? 700 mil market cap, basically a mid tier crypto cap at this point. I think it still definitely has legs to run. And then I would pick, let's see, what would be another mid risk crypto that I would pick up? Let me see here. I would pick something up like like Clore, right? Clore, Caspa is like $3 billion market cap, but I think it still has a lot of room to run. I think Caspa is gonna hit over $1 easy. So Caspa is another good one. VChain is another good one. Chronos is a good one. Um, you know, Injective is a good one. So a lot of different cryptos out there that are very very good. Just all have different variations of risk. So that's when it comes down to is how much risk are you willing to manage on your portfolio. Have you done any TA on Flux lately? No, Puddles, I haven't. What's going on, man? I appreciate you jumping in here. Thoughts on Woo? I'll take a look at that. Okay, let's go take a look at Flux. Let me see. We definitely have some local highs here. I need to keep an eye on. Let's see here. December all the way to May. So this is a huge range. This is a huge range that we were in. Oh, let me take the magnet off. So currently, right now, we're right below that range, right? We're hitting that local resistance of that local top, which is signified by this first yellow line. We wicked all the way up to the point of control of this massive range at $1.49, got rejected, and we come back down. We kind of swung, failed this price action, but now we had a huge wick to the downside of 116 and back up. So we'll see what happens here. Currently, chart prime is showing that it's overbought. Market cipher is getting a red dot. VWAP is heading down. Money flow is flattening out. Momentum is coming down as well. So we'll see how this chops it out. But meanwhile, we stay above $1.32. $1.32 right here. $1.35 is bullish for Flux, especially once we reclaim $1.49, which is the point of control of this big old range. We claim that level, and then we next target is $2.25 for Flux. Very straightforward, very simple. Hopper, yeah, Hopper is looking real good. Blast.ai thoughts. I haven't heard of Blast.ai. No, I don't think I have. Guys, Crow, very bullish on Crow. Let's jump into LCX. Let's see what LCX is doing. LCX, where are you at? my LCX chart go? Oh, here it is. Sorry about that. Oof, guys. Market has taken a turn. We're still sitting above 23 cents. We're still holding 23 cents, right? But it's not looking good. If we lose this thing, we're going to come down here to 20 cents. If the market has a retracement, expect LCX to come down with it, potentially at 20 cents, maybe even a little bit lower at 19. But we will see. So far, it's still holding 20 cents. We have to give it some hope that it can hold here. And that the market can have a bounce back up, and this is just a consolidation in the range. If not, for the short term, LCX could definitely potentially drop lower. What are you using in reference to what? When do you see Shiba Inu price in the bull run? I don't do price predictions for meme coins like that because you just don't really know, especially for the very large ones, right? Like those are all over $1 billion market cap. Who knows what those things are going to do? Who freaking knows? This is the first bull market that we go into with major meme coin cryptos that already exist, right? Last bull market, we had Dogecoin was pretty much the only real meme coin. Meme coin frenzies weren't really a thing. The rallies weren't really a thing. We got Floki, we got Shiba, and those were the big survivors, right, of the last bull market. Now they're all multi-billion-dollar market cap. $1 billion market cap. We got a few new ones, right? We got Bonk, we got Whiff Hat, and so forth that are all in the multi-billion-dollar market cap. Again, we got Pepe. So what are they gonna be? What are they gonna look like as this bull market continues? I don't freaking know, man. This is the first time we have so many meme coins. What a day, right? Greed was maxed. Yeah, man. If you check over here, coin market cap, right? We're right behind my head. We're still sitting at 89 greed. We're still sitting at 89 greed, even with that little pullback. So things are definitely greedy. I can tell you that. Things are definitely greedy. I already covered Syncus. I think Syncus can have a recovery. It needs time. Puddle says, thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you. Puddles, you're an OG here. Oh, been following, been a long-term supporter. Kimbo Slice. Let's see here. Let's take a look at Kimbo again. Kimbo is still sitting above 41 mil market cap. Let's freaking go. Trying to close out the day on a green candle, baby. Trying to close out the day on a green candle. Let's freaking go, Kimbo bros. Let's freaking go. Let's check out, hold on. Let's check out TD, the big red. The big red came down to 9.6 mil. It's having a nice little range here. Where's my range tool? Having a nice little range here. We will see what this does. Oof. Nice little drop right now. We will see what this does for sure. Because they just took a nice little chunk off the radar. Ooh, somebody just sold $18,000 of this thing. Jeez. Somebody, a whale just took a big old dump on the chart. Another whale took 11,000. We will see. Dropped down to 7.9 mil after that whale dumped $18,000, practically $19,000. Big old dump. Saw that live right here, right now. Axon Dow still climbing, baby. Axon Dow never disappoints. That's what I freaking like about this project, bro. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Smash those likes, guys. Hit that subscribe. Join my private community if you haven't already. Link is in the bio. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys in here smashing those likes. If you want to check out the full screen effect, make sure you jump on over here onto my tube, right? Blockchain Crusader over here. Hit that like, hit that subscribe. Greatly appreciate every single one of you guys watching over here as well. As I'm halfway there to 3,000 watch hours, guys. I'm halfway to 3,000 watch hours. I'm almost freaking there. And then I'll be able to be monetized, have super chats, have memberships. I would greatly appreciate every single one of you guys supporting me over there, especially with this TikTok ban floating around, right? If TikTok does get banned and this goes away, right, make sure you follow me on YouTube. Make sure you're in my private community, and my Telegram links are in the bio so that you don't lose touch with me, guys. Stay up to date with me. I post a video every single day on YouTube. I go live every single day, and I try to post a short every single day. So definitely appreciate you guys' support, and make sure you guys are following me over on the YouTubes as well. Near, VeChain, LCX have more growth left. Yes, VeChain and Near for sure. LCX, I definitely think has another leg for sure. For sure, yeah. Market is still early. Exchange tokens don't pump as often, but when they do, they will. Let's see here. Chart you're using now. What is it? Using TradingView. This is TradingView. It's free. You can sign up, make an account. Jump on over here. Solana heading back to 180. Let's check out Solana again. Mount Solana. Where are you? Solana, where are you? Where's my chart? Here it is. Let's freaking go, baby. Up at $180 right now. Let's freaking go. Smash those likes, all you Solana holders. Let's freaking go, man. Every time you guys smash those likes, Solana pumps. Every time you guys smash the likes, Solana pumps. Can you please do TA on ApeCoin or VeChain? Yeah, let me see. Do I have a VeChain chart? I'm pretty sure I do. I'm not 100%, but let me just look up here. VeChain. Yep. VeChain is still sitting inside the range for February, right? Inside the February range, we're sitting right above the value area low of 0.043. We're sitting right above that right now. Point of control, we're below the point of control of 0.05, 0.045. Right, we need to reclaim that, start making the move back towards the value area high of 5 cents here. Once we reclaim this level, then we can start making another move up. If we lose the value area low of 0.043, right, we could wick down here to 0.039. See how that holds. Is that going to be some support here? But if not, the next major target for support would be 0.038, which is the value area high for December. And we will see if that holds. If that doesn't hold, then we could potentially be heading lower. But that is all dependent on the market, right? That would be a drop of about 11%, which is not big at all for an altcoin. That's a very small drop. Obviously, especially if Bitcoin drops lower, altcoins can definitely bleed a lot more. But I think overall, in general, right, even though the short term looks a little bad for VeChain, I think overall, I'm very bullish on VeChain. I think VeChain can hit 30, 40 cents relatively easy this bull market. The real BitBoy crypto, is that Ben? No, it's not. That's not Ben. How you get rid of wrapped Sol on Coinbase Wallet? I don't use Coinbase Wallet, but I'm assuming you're gonna have to unwrap the Solana and just go back to ETH. POW AI, OXO, Orchain, is it too late to buy or are they worth it? I think POW AI, like all AI tokens, are going to have a cool off period, which would allow for a dip. I'm waiting for a dip on POW AI to really accumulate them because the AI chains the AI cryptos have just had a massive run. So the AI narrative, I think, is cooling off, and there's going to be another narrative that's going to take main stage. What that narrative is, who freaking knows? All the narratives take time. Is Bitcoin going back up? Yeah, Carter. I think Bitcoin is definitely going to come back up. We're in the bull market, bro. These dips are short-lived and freaking, they're quick, man. They are quick. What about Dogecoin? I think Dogecoin is going to do well. Dogecoin is going to do well. Thoughts on LRC? I don't have any thoughts on LRC right now. I haven't really kept up with that project or anything that they're doing. Appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe. Join the Crusader Army if you haven't already. Make sure you jump on over here to the tubes as well. Make sure you go watch over here on the tubes live streaming over here. You guys get the full screen effect. And definitely if TikTok goes away because of the TikTok ban, at least you can follow me over here and stay up to date with everything that I'm doing. I post the videos every single day. So definitely do that. Definitely go follow me over there. Hit the link in the bio. Greatly appreciate it. Big Red coming back up, sitting on 9.6 mil market cap. It dropped down to 7 with that big sell, but there were some pretty big buys coming out. $10,000 buy real soon afterwards, and buying that pressure back up, baby. Let's freaking go. That's what I want to see. I hope this thing goes to 100 mil, bro. I hope this thing goes to 100 mil. print me some AVAX, bro. I need more AVAX in my portfolio. Bitcoin trying to climb back up towards the 2021 all-time high of 69,130 bucks. We will see if it can reclaim that. I think it definitely can. Let's see here. What about Syncus? I think Syncus is going to have a comeback. Syncus has dropped 70%, 79% multiple times already in the past. It can do it. It just needs to get rid of that 50% sales tax. Not sales tax, the unstaking tax. Holy guacamole, this chat is freaking flying, guys. This chat is freaking flying. I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here. I'm trying to stay up to date. If you definitely want your question answered, jump on over to the YouTube channel. The chat there is a lot more manageable. SEI and Pith are just pumping. Let's freaking go, power friend. I told you guys that Pith and SEI are big, right? SEI is institutional money as well. They're trying to get institutional finance, and Pith Network is a huge competitor on the Solana network for Chainlink's Oracle narrative. Any chance you can do TA on RLC? I don't know what that is, but I will try. Ricky says, if VeChain hits 40 cents, I'll be relieved after holding it all these years. Yeah, dude, I think there's a good chance, Ricky. I think there's a good chance. Obviously, there's no guarantee, but I think there's a good chance. What is RLC? I wish I knew what that was before I do TA on it. Let's take a look at what RLC is. RLC Executive. 279 mil market cap. Total supply is 86 mil. 83% is out. What is this thing? Let this thing load here for a minute. Web3 marketplace. Build Web3 apps, trade computing assets, preserve ownership and privacy. Okay. True confidential, yada yada, provider for request to executive token RLC, marketplace to conduct transactions. Oracle Factory, Web3 marketplace, confidential computing. Interesting. Interesante. Okay, let's check out the charts here. Let's get the range for February. Range for February. So we're sitting right above the value area high right now, $3.85. The value area high is at $3.71, 73 cents. So that's looking pretty good. We have a little bit of an upward trend here. But overall, let's see. What was the last time we were up here at these levels? Last time we were up here was back in 2021. Let's get some range information here. Big range. So as you can see here, we had a big range from May 2021 all the way to November 2021. And as you can see, look at this, guys. We came up to the point of control of this range, rejected, came back up, rejected, came down, broke above it, lost it, couldn't hold that support, and it come back down again. This point of control, $4.12 is holding a strong resistance. But once we flip that, and the next target level is up here at $5.79, basically $5.80 for RLC. If we do lose it and we can't hold the value area high for February here for this other mini monthly range, then we could range down to the value area low of $2.60. If that is lost and we continue down, then the monthly range for February value area low is $2.10. That's what I'm looking at for RLC. Could you quick pick the chart for DYP, old 6 million market cap metaverse gaming with NFTs, DeFi, my 50x coin this cycle? Dude, congratulations, TY. Congratulations if you 50x on that, bro. That's awesome, dude. That's freaking awesome for sure. Why do you want me to look at DYP old and not DYP new? I'm just wondering. Do you post your portfolio? I post. I talk about the cryptos that I hold. I never disclose how much I hold, but I have disclosed my portfolio, like what it is that I hold. I usually talk about it in my lives. Just never how much. That's private information. Engine, can you look at the chart? Yeah, I'll take a look at the chart for Engine. Not yet. Old has more volume. Oh, okay. Old has more volume. Why is no one talking about GHX render competitor? DYP old is on Coinbase, not new. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at DYP old. DYP. Oops. I hope this is it. I don't think so. I think this might be DYP new. I'm gonna find DYP old. Is this it? Does this look right? It looks right, I think. Not 100% sure. It's like Axie Infinity, but better graphics and potential at this market cap, etc. Let's jump over to Engine before I figure out how to find the DYP chart here. Engine. So Engine. Interesante. Nice little range back here. Check it out right here. We got a range back here from May 2022 all the way to August 2022. All right, multi-month range. As you can see, in Engine, we've reclaimed the value area low. We came up past the point which is the point of control, which is 60 cents. We tried coming up. We topped out at 66, and when we came back for the retest, we lost the point of control support, and we've wicked all the way down to the value area low of 53 cents. We've bounced off of that pretty hard here, which is good. Hopefully, we continue to hold 53 cents. If now we're headed potentially a lot lower, but we could see, if we do hold this right, we could see some consolidation between this value area low and this point of control before the next move up, right? Hopefully, that's the scenario that we see, and we don't see a move down. The only way I see a move down is because Bitcoin has been dropping, the altcoins have been dropping. We could see a drop to the downside. But if not, if Bitcoin continues to move up and sideways, this altcoin engine could consolidate here before continuing to move up. And if it does move back up, if it reclaims this point of control, the value area high of this target is 74 cents. Let's freaking go. All right, let's see here. Appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here. Hit those likes, hit that subscribe. Let's freaking go, guys. It's freaking Friday. It's freaking Friday. The markets are red, but these are the days. These are the days that we're gonna be looking back on, right? When the market is pumping again and Bitcoin's breaking new all-time highs. Man, I wish I would have bought some. Man, I can't believe I didn't buy that dip. Man, I can't believe I didn't buy whatever at that price. I thought it was too expensive. Right? I wanted it more. I wanted more dip. And I didn't buy anything. These are the dips, right? We could keep dipping, right? We could dip lower. I said I'm still calling for potentially Bitcoin dropping as low as 55 to 56,000. Will we see it? I don't know, right? But if I was looking for positions, I would be dollar cost averaging. Even if we do drop all the way down there, I would be dollar cost averaging my way down. Because if some people just like to sit around, I'll be like, because I've done that in the past too, where I'm like, okay, I'm not buying until we reach this certain price, and then we don't reach it, right? And then the price just freaking goes astronomically back to the upside. And I'm like, oh man, I'm such an idiot. Why didn't I buy? I should have just dollar cost average, bought a small bag, bought whatever of that dip, so I can just have exposure to that dip and then let things ride. All right, dips in the market, in a bull market, are very short lived. They don't last very long. So, do with that information what you will. do with that information what you will. I appreciate every single one of you guys in here. You could be anywhere, but you are here. So I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys smashing those likes, hitting that subscribe, hit that follow button if you're not following already. Right? If you're not part of my private community, join my private community. Telegram link is in the chat. Telegram link is in the bio. Right? If TikTok gets banned, guys, stay up to date with me. Join that Telegram, and if also join over here on Blockchain Crusader on YouTube. If this TikTok thing does get banned, I need you guys to go subscribe over here because I do post a video every single day, and I do go live here every single day as well. So definitely go hit that subscribe over here on YouTube, Blockchain Crusader on the YouTubes, guys. I greatly appreciate every single one of you guys. Thank you so much for being here and supporting the channel. Favorite small cap or DS swap? Small cap. Second favorite mid cap is Axon DAO. By far. Ricky says, I bought the dip. Let's freaking go. Maybe Scope off stream is gonna print X's. I hope you're right, dude. I hope you're right. I've looked at Dipius before. I like the fact that they're mixing NFTs with DeFi and the metaverse gaming thing together. It's a little bit weird. I've never seen that kind of concept before, but I think overall could do very well. Clore and Orange. I'm very bullish on both Clore and Orange. I hold those in my portfolio. I think they're going to do very well. Orange just had a big announcement over on X. They're partnering up with like Microsoft to get some startup money funds or something like that. And Clore being a direct competitor to Render. I literally posted a video here saying the next 50X, which is Render versus Clore. So definitely go check out that video if you haven't already. I think it has some pretty good information there on why I think Clore could 50X. Let's see here. IO's best gainer so far for me, more than 20X. Let's freaking go, dude. Congratulations. I love hearing you guys making money, bro. I love hearing you guys making money. ICP, very bullish on ICP. I think ICP can reach $100 easy here. IPI3 is another one that I'm bullish on. I've been talking about IPI3 and Pith for a while as competitors against Chainlink. Way lower market cap, some better technology. Definitely has the risk versus reward ratio is very good in my opinion. In my opinion. I appreciate every single one of you guys jumping in here. Smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Let's see here. Let me catch up with the chat. Sui, what do you think? Look at the chart. Let's take a look at the chart for Sui. Sui. All right, so Sui right now is currently under the value area high for February. Let's look at what the range for the developing month of March is looking like for Sui. We are sitting below the value area low as well there currently right now. We've wicked down to the value area high of January. We front ran it right now, and we got some support off of this level right here. We got some support off of here of $1.33. Hopefully that holds. We can regain the value area low for March. Definitely need to regain the value area low for February, which is lined up with the point of control. That'd be strong for Sui. But I think overall Sui is a very strong project, also doing a lot of institutional money stuff, a lot of big developers behind it. So I think Sui is going to be a very well performer. I mean, it's been performing astronomically great in this market so far. I think it can do a lot better. You, the Man Crusader, thanks for all the alpha. Let you guys get monetized ASAP, brother. Yeah, man, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, TY. I hope so, man. I'm only 1,500 hours away from monetizations, baby. 1,500 more hours, 1,500 more hours, and we get monetized here. So let's freaking go. Smash those likes. Hit that subscribe if you haven't already. Make sure you jump on over to the YouTube if you haven't already, so I can get those watch hours, baby, so I can get monetized. Once I get monetized on YouTube, I have some interesting ideas for giveaways and stuff that I can do for the community. So definitely stay tuned with that. Stay up to date. Hit that subscribe on YouTube and make sure that you're watching over there. Thoughts on Banki? Banki. I always think of like what was this anime called? This anime was called Bleach. When they go Bankai. I always think of it when I say Banky. I think Banky, which is borrowing and lending on Uniswap, on Uniswap, on AVAX, is very, very bullish. I think it's going to do very, very well, up 30% the last week, 72% up in the last month, and up 5% today. I think Banky is a low market cap of 134 mil, right? 3 cents on the AVAX ecosystem. It's basically the competitor to Comp and Aave, but on AVAX, I think it's going to do very well in the AVAX ecosystem. So I do hold some Banky. Have you seen Ninja on Solana? I think I took a look at that yesterday, but I wasn't sure. There was like a bunch of different ninjas. Ape with hat getting ready to pop off, microcap on Solana. All these things got a freaking hat now. How to trade on iPhone Pro Max. Just joined one of the trading exchanges. I'm currently trading over on BitUnix, right? I'm currently trading over here. They've got $5,500 in available bonuses. $5,500 in available bonuses over on BitUnix. They don't require KYC. They don't require VPN to use them. So sign up. I have a link in my link tree. Join in there and start trading. Supports the channel and definitely get that $5,500 in rewards, bro. Get that $5,500 in rewards. Let's freaking go. Let's see here. What else are we talking about? So yeah, you join one of these trading platforms. You download the app on your phone, and then you're good to go to start trading. That was the question. Thoughts on Based and DGI gaming coins? Yeah, dude, I think they're both gonna do pretty well. I think they're high risk cryptos. They're low market caps, but I think they're gonna do well. DGI right now is sitting at what? DGI is sitting at 60 mil market cap, and Based. I gotta go to coin market cap for that one. Based Games is sitting at 34 mil market cap. 2 low market cap cryptos for gaming. Can do very, very well. Crypto gaming hasn't had a real pop yet. So I think overall they're very bullish. Render, very bullish. I think Clore is bullish too, which is a direct competitor to Render. Mr. Wiggles. What's going on? Asset thoughts. Mexi. What are your thoughts on people? Guys, I'm freaking tired. I'm an old man, bro. I'm an old man. I stayed up past 1 in the morning yesterday, and I woke up today hung over. I literally felt like I drank a freaking 2 cases of beer by myself. I was like, what is going on? Freaking woke up hung over from just lack of sleep. My body cannot take it. Staying up like that. Cannot take it, man. Feel so old. I used to be such a night owl. I used to be able to stay up all night like nothing. Now I just can't anymore. I just can't do it anymore, guys. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum was down 4%, sitting at $3,700. Let's see, AXGT, 730 mil. RDS swap, 100 mil. Big Red down at 8.8 mil. Come on, Big Red, pump for me, baby, pump for me. When do you think NFTs and NFT tokens will pump again? Yeah, man, that's a good question, TD. That's a good question. I think NFTs, right? We've seen the mutant apes and the bored apes dropping significantly, but pudgy penguins has been increasing significantly. I think it's only a matter of time. I think this bull market is still very early. We do not have peak FOMO just yet. And that's really when the NFTs thrived. The NFTs thrived in the middle part of the bull market. There was no NFTs really happening, pre-halving or even 6 months after the halving. NFTs started to become a thing a year after the halving. So they were in the later part of the bull market, entering towards the beginning of the bear market. Even at the beginning of the bear market, NFTs are still doing very, very well. So I think we could see something similar like that in this bull market as well. Just NFTs coming in at a later time. But I do think they will have a comeback. They will have a run again for sure. Guys, I appreciate every single one of you guys hitting that like, hitting that subscribe. If you haven't joined my private community, hit that link in the bio right over here. Hit the link in the bio right over here, right on my TikTok. Join the Telegram. Join my private community. If TikTok does get banned, make sure you're subscribing to my YouTube over here, Blockchain Crusader on YouTube, and join my private community. I am going to be signing off today. I appreciate all of you guys. Have a great freaking week, wonderful weekend. I will be back live tomorrow morning. I live stream throughout the weekends as well, so stay tuned for that. And guys, until next time, freaking see ya. And let's keep crusading through these freaking blockchains, baby. Let's freaking go.